Hi everybody, it's Anne with Art on the Creek. Welcome to my home studio. I wanted to play today with a little bit of a concept sketch that I came up with for the Lunar New Year. This year, 2025, is the year of the snake. And I'm always kind of enamored with the Chinese horoscope and all of the elements and how they're incorporated and what they mean and how we can use them to become better people, maybe. So this year we're going to just take a quick look at this little kind of arrangement I came up with for painting this snake, the year of a snake. I am not one to really enjoy reptiles all that much. However, that's one of the reasons I wanted to paint it, because I don't typically paint this kind of animal. One of the things that I promised myself that I would do this year as an artist is try to push my envelope and do things that I don't normally do. This painting is one of them. I don't normally come up with a concept sketch. I don't normally measure things out and be aware of how big my numbers are going to be after I write them. Even that little step right there, that was kind of out of my ordinary. What I typically do is I just go for it. I lead with emotion and I don't really plan anything. However, this time I wanted to take a look at a little arrangement. Now there's some elements here that I'm including in this drawing. We have the snake for the year of the snake. The picture that I took it from, or rather the reference photo that I used, I think it was from Unsplash or Pixabay, but it was this bright yellow snake that I've never really seen before. I don't ever really want to have a close encounter with the snake unless they're behind glass in a zoo or something like that. But this one, for some reason, I just thought it was very pretty, and I guess it's just that I could be drawn to that yellow. And I know that the two colors, gold and red, have some kind of significance in Chinese culture. I really don't know a lot about Chinese culture. So if you do, please put some information in the comments for all of us to learn. I can Google a little bit, but you know, it's always better to hear it from the source, I think. So I won't be that source for you, I'll tell you that right now. But the yellow, and with this kind of a burnt sienna color, a raw sienna color that I've put in there, it's actually goethite. I would like to convey that there is gold in this snake, and I did go in with some fine tech mica watercolor, some iridescent watercolor, and add gold to him for sure, or her. I don't really know if it's a male snake or a female snake, but I really like the way that they're curved. Now, like I said, not a fan of snakes, but the way that they move truly is fascinating, and I really was pretty pleased to find the photo of this guy in this pose. Now, here I'm going to paint some bamboo, and I will tell you that I took some liberties with the way bamboo grows so that the snake could be hanging on bamboo, because there's a reason for that. I wanted to include the three friends of winter. If you've never heard of them, the three friends of winter are pine, bamboo, and plum. And they're often comprised in motifs in Chinese art. And so that's why I wanted to have our year of the snake hanging off of some bamboo. So I had to bend the bamboo in order for that to happen with this pose that I chose for our snake. But the three friends of winter, it also appears in Korean, Japanese, and Vietnamese culture. And together they symbolize steadfastness, perseverance, and resilience. Did I memorize that? No. Did I learn it in school? No. I literally just read that to you right off of Wikipedia, but I encourage you to do more thorough research and learn more about art that you're not familiar with. That's another one of my goals this year, and that perseverance and resilience, those are just two of the qualities that I'll need to improve as an artist this year. And I kind of thought, you know, I can really take all of this to heart and kind of just make this a little bit of an icon for my studio to remember the things that I really want to work on this year when I'm growing as an artist. What are some of the things that you really want to grow on as an artist? Is it something that involves perseverance? Is it something that involves resilience? How about steadfastness? Is that something that you can apply to your art to help you grow as an artist? I don't know, I might be reaching a little bit here, but when I was working on all of this in my head, it kind of made sense and made me feel a little bit more impassioned about being a creative person this year. And this little piece really gave me a moment to focus my energies, to think about where I want to take my art this year, what I want to do, and sorry, my head's in the way there, and just really figure out what kind of an artist I want to be. I think that's really important for all of us to do. And as artists, I think it is crucial, and probably we can't even avoid it, to continue to grow and learn and change our style. And actually, the snake represents transformation, wisdom, and personal growth. And I feel like by the process of creating art, we do transform, we do learn something, we gain more wisdom, and we do have personal growth. So let me know in the comments, what are some of your goals as an artist this year? What are your goals of personal growth? Maybe it's in a different facet of your life than your art. Maybe one of your goals for this year is simply to learn to create art. All of these goals are wonderful, fabulous goals, and I think that it's very important for us as human beings to continue to improve on who we are as people. I like to look back at the end of the year and feel like I'm a better person than I was in January. I know that I'm a better person than I was a year ago because this past year, I really focused on my health. And I was able to get off of some maintenance medications that I no longer need because I was in poor health. And I am very, very pleased with that change and transformation. And it's funny because this focus on health in my life has really changed my outlook on every single facet of everything that I do in my life. And without getting too deep or too philosophical about all of this, it's just amazing how much one simple change can really have a ripple effect. So if you are going to do anything to improve yourself this year and take any of these messages in the Chinese symbology to heart, the one thing that I can leave you with that I think is one of the most powerful is choose one thing that you think you can absolutely handle, and go forward from there. Just choose one thing. For me, it was going on longer walks and eating a little bit more healthy. And with those two things together, I've truly transformed who I am physically, mentally, and emotionally. And like I said, it's like something I can't really even explain to you. But what I can tell you is I don't ever want to go back. And I have found that it has made me find more joy in every single thing that I do. And if you're still with me, thank you so much for listening to me chat along for this length of time. What I do want to tell you is I am going to try and keep my my viewing schedule up here. I'm faced with cataract surgery in both eyes, and art is getting to be a little bit of a struggle until I'm fully healed and really being able to edit things the way that I like. It's just all of it. Everything you do with your eyes is a little bit more of a struggle for me right now. So let me leave you with the fact that I may not see you for a while, but when my eyes are back and healed, I will be back regularly every week doing the videos that I know that you guys love. And if there's anything that you particularly are looking forward to looking at, if there's an item that you are curious about and want reviewed, let me know in the comments, and I will see if I've got that in my stash and see what we can do about that. If you're interested in channel membership, there is a link below where you can find a lot of really cool things. Every month, my channel members receive Happy Mail from me where they get something physical, either an art supply sample or a print or a sticker of some of my art. There's also an e-newsletter that I send out to Pikes Peak members once a month. And the other benefits are that you get early access to reviews as well as tutorials. Some tiers get them once a week, other tiers get them once a month. Full-length tutorials. So I hope that you guys are really thinking about how you can grow as artists this year. And let me know in the comments what you think, if you are going to take on some of the inspiration from the Chinese Lunar New Year and apply it to your art. Take care, everybody. Have a great week, and we will see you as soon as I can come back. Bye now.